Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I got one more interesting problem statement, and let's see what exactly it is and how we can resolve it. Let's see. So I have a category as a slicer and subcategory versus sales on a bar chart. Now the conventional behavior of a slicer is whenever I select any particular value in a slicer, it should filter out the my required value in the sub chart. So for what I mean is like if I select furniture, all the furniture value within a furniture, whatever the subcategories are, will be displayed. But here the ask is not to filter it out, but highlight those values which are within the furniture category. So what I mean by this, let's say if I select furniture, if you see the required furniture, chair, table, bookcases, furnishing has been highlighted. If I select office supply, then office supplies being highlighted. So likewise, how we can do this thing, and let's see. It's a very simple thing. It's a based on a very small concept called the sync the slicer, which are going to use in this functionality. So for this, let me do one half. Let me create a one temporary table. Uh, Here I will go here and let me have a new table as like this. New table where I will say select the category. Okay. And what I need is like values of from my sales superstore table. So this is it. So we have this thing. Now what we need to do. So let me create one more slicer here, and let me close this thing and select the category. So here we have the created the slicer here. One thing we have to do this in this. So once you are, let's say, creating slicer and a chart from your base table, make sure that you remove the interaction between those two things. So when you have to go to format, you have to go to edit interaction. And as I selected already, that none needs to be selected. Once you have done this thing, then the next step will be like sync the slicer here. So it is hanging a bit. Let me correct this thing. So what we need. So let me do this. We have this. I have to select the chart, particular slicer, then go to view. Then we have the sync the slicer value here. And in advanced group, I need to select the correct name. So slicer here also, if I select here, so what I can do here is like category. So make sure that the name is similar. So here for this category, here for this the category. Now, if I select, let's say furniture here, the furniture is selected. If I select office supply, which has been selected, and if I select technology, that it has been selected. Now the next thing that comes into your mind that how I can highlight these colors. And it now the concept of conditional formatting comes into the picture, that how you can just format it right here. So for this, we will be creating a new measure. Actually, I have already created it, but let me just, for a demo purpose, I can just recreate it and explain what exactly the measure is and how we can use this thing. For this, I have the new measure option. It got hanged. Then let me call as highlight the sub category. For this, what we require, we need variable where we will going to count how many categories we need to highlight. So let's say count the selected category here. Then what we need, sorry, my bad, count the row where it's an intersection between your left table. It requires two inputs. One will be a left. So let me do sales superstore I guess I missed something here. Okay. I guess values from your sales support store, comma, close the bracket. Values from you have created a table called, wait, let me do this. Select the category here. And let me close this bracket, and close this bracket. And we are done here. And what we need here in return if is filtered. So whenever the category is being is filtered, what is we need? Okay, my bad. I guess is filtered should be there. Is filtered, then my should be from category table. That is my whenever selected here category, it should be. Let me close this back. Else zero. So if you see, so whenever, because these slicers are in sync, so whenever the selected category is there, is filtered option, it will return me some selected value here. The intersection between these two values. So let's say of technology has been selected here. So the technology will be returned here. If not, then it will be return me zero. So let me do one more thing here. Copy this thing and let me have this. Now let's demo this particular measure here. So if nothing is selected, it's zero. If office supply is there, it's one. If technology is selected, two. So this is what it counts. Okay. Now we need to convert this particular measure into my, let's say, conditional formatting. So again, I can go here and I will just select highlighted one. I have just already created one more measure here for this color the select. If you see, let's say color this category, I will select this. The measure we have created, if it is being selected equals to 1, return me this color. If not, then this color. So gray color is the color code is this, and the green color which we have this thing. So let me just recreate this thing again. What I can do here, can go here. What I will have, highlight the chart. Okay, this will be my this thing and this. So what I can do here as well, let me do this. I will create a new chart from fresh where I will have subcategory, sum of sales. Sorry, my bad, subcategory needs to be there. Sum of sale, let me have the data label. Let me convert this bar as, let's say, this color. Okay, now what we have to do it, we have to select this particular chart. Then we have to go to format. We have to go to edit interaction and we have to remove that interaction from this and again click on edit interaction. So if you see, if furniture is selected here, selected, but here we have missed the conditional format. So what I need to do, let me just clear this thing. I will go again here, which format the visual bars, select this FX, then select the field value. In field value, we have the created measure. Let me do it, enter. So let's see. If I select furniture, all the values of my furniture are there. And this likewise, let me do this, expand this. If I select office supply, my office supply is selected, this technology. So this helps a lot in direct comparison whenever your chart is on in your dashboard. Let's say you have two, three values, you just want to compare the things. Uh, and make it a visualization more perfect. Let's say you want to say that, okay, in furniture, the second highest is the chair one, in compared to the first one is from the fourth category, which is from to some other category. Now the your question will be like, what about this particular slicer? What should I do for this? So what you can do here again, go to view section, select the sync slicer, select this particular slicer, and you have the eyeball button visible here. Just click here. It will get hidden. And what you can do again, if you see furniture, so your normal conventional slicer works as is. So you are might be the next question comes, let's say, how my let's say if I change some other visual, because this will be your parent slicer which will work across on the dashboard. Okay, so what you can do, I will just give you one demo simple. If I just select categories and sum of sales again, if I do one thing, furniture, so only the furniture four thing will be required, will be shown, and here it all the other subcategories will be shown and only highlighting the required category. So this is how your rest of the dashboard looks also will be intact, all the information, and this particular visual also come into very live that okay, how you can compare the charts and all everything. It helps a lot to improve and enhance your dashboard. Uh, if you are able to follow till this point and like this video, then please hit the like button, do comment section, add your comment if you have any query or something like this. I will try to resolve that thing. And please subscribe my channel and follow for more Power BI updates. Thank you so much.